The internet loves to hate NFTs, and as an extension, the people who work in the space, especially Discord mods. But why? This is Behind the Chain, a series where we explore people and their careers in Web3. If you're watching this, chances are you're a member of at least one Discord server. That means you would have read some of the announcements in that server and very possibly interacted with the moderator that wrote those announcements. Did you know that that moderator actually gets paid? I mean, what do they even do? They're hired by projects or communities to act as sort of a customer service liaison between you and the brand or project.
When we first thought about hiring, what we need is those people who are willing to unite all the members and all the NFT holders. But after minting, we need people who can actually benefit the holders.
Andrew is one of 7 founders of NFT project Karafuru, and he is personally in charge of collaborations and partnerships.
So we divided into 3 different tier. The first one would be the community manager. We can call it the senior mod. Under the community managers, we have baby moderators, and then the third one, Karafuru fam.
In the Web2 world, a community manager is someone who spends most of their time on social media. It's similar in Web3, but the job does come with a few additional responsibilities.
I'm a Web3 builder for Blue Chip Project.
This is Open the Fridge.
Currently, I work for Karafuru, Shikigai, Lunar, and a few others. Before Web3, I was a professional gamer. Moved on to digital marketing in Lazada, and then, Web3. I would say it was very random for me. I was in so many projects. I'm like, maybe it's time to get deeper into the space. I saw that being a mod is an opportunity. I just thought that this is something that I wanted to try.
The process of applying is relatively similar to almost any other job, except maybe the part about experience.
Number 1, they send us a CV because we don't only want to hire those who just know what Web3 is, but we also want to see what they do in Web2, because that way we know their quality, right?
I'm a workaholic, right? So my day-to-day is mostly on Discord, and I actually enjoy being on Discord. There's really no fixed timing for me. After I finish my task at Lazada, I continue to grind until like 3 AM, 4 AM, and then I wake up at 7, 8 and continue grinding.
Then there's also the part about the employment contract.
No, there's no employment contract.
Yeah, what he said.
A lot of things are based on trust. Thankfully for me, I'm able to pick out the good projects with founders that really want to build in the Web3 instead of like they're here to just cash grab.
They all see our faces and then we use our little names. We can't say that for the other projects. So I think that's how they trust us. When we decided to hire them, they just say, yes, sure. We talk about the salary. If they're okay with that, then we just move forward, nothing else. There is nothing to sign, no paperwork. If we forgot to pay them, they just remind us and then we just pay them right away, yeah.
Speaking of paying them, I'm sure you're also wondering, what's the payment structure like?
So some, they pay you in terms of airdrops. They give you more whitelist, Ethereum. And if the project have tokens, probably they'll allocate some tokens for you as well.
For one, they get paid a salary based on the performance of their project. And they get dibs on their NFTs as well, which in turn becomes an appreciating asset to flip if the project does well.
So based on their performance. So usually we give some bonus as well. And the baby mods, I think it's about 50% of what the senior mods get.
Bonuses are doled out based on alpha calls made by mods, and how they can provide whitelist access to the community for collaborations of profitable pre-launch projects. Now, besides all the differences mentioned before, there are additional specialized skill sets in Discord mods and community managers that project owners actually look out for.
These people who are benefiting the holders are the alpha callers. So they've been around Web3 enough that they can do a lot of analysis of certain projects, because you know that maybe 99% projects in the NFT space, they're all rug pull or they will fail, right? So we need these people who can actually make quite a tough decision whether to take the project or to partner with this project or not.
For certain people, they kind of bring that Web2 into the Web3, so their mindset is still fixed, right? They expect that work-life balance. There's a shift where they fully invest their time and then they just MIA. But for me, it's because I enjoy being on Discord, so I don't see it as work.
Making the move from Web 2 to Web 3 isn't impossible. Hell, it isn't even that hard once you're plugged into the space. But while many of the jobs in Web 3 are similar to conventional jobs, there are key differences. The main one being the need to truly be convinced that Web 3 will be a very real part of everybody's future.